Pass to Yao. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Jokic with the steal. Beyond the arc. Now can't get it to go. To the middle. Wembanyama looking it over. Over Yao. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Buries it from three-point range.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Here's DeRozan following the score by Albuquerque. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Markkanen. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Back to Jokic. Here's Yao. Defended by Wembanyama. Yao, that's good.
Catch and go, letting it fly.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
Here's DeRozan. And again, it's Albuquerque.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan. One of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. Kick by Yao. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And then Abdul-Jabbar slams it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Ooh, okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates, little yippee-yop.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, in good form from distance.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Trailing by 2. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Off target from outside. Holmgren looking around. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Step back shot. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The drive by Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And when Jokic drives, he's like a freight train with that great physical ability, able to kind of push the defense wherever he wants them to go.
It'll count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Albuquerque?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And a wide open look for Simmons. It's good from long range. Simmons got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Albuquerque. Sinks the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Simmons with it. Now defended by Jokic. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Pass to Olajuwon. There's the three. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys show contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And there's Markkanen with the response. Got to love this guy's moxie.
You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
Outside Bosch. Outside Dang. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
Hunting for a shot, finding ways to make an impact offensively.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside, Simmons. They set the pick. Pass to Dang. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Dang's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Holmgren left side. Here's Jokic. Now Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off it. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right side, Simmons. Now, here's Olajuwon. 5 points in the game. Here's Porzingis. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Fader on the way. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Dang. Outside, Olajuwon. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Olajuwon. Wembanyama, a screen. Kick out to Giannis. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo's got it all tied up now for Albuquerque. 3 seconds left. It's laid in by Dang. Dang's got 5 points now this quarter. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Albuquerque leads by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Griffin looking around. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball. Griffin's got his first 3 points of the game.
And what makes Blake so dangerous, in addition to the athleticism, is he can also nail the jumper from outside.
Poked away. Leonard with the steal. And they're moving it up. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 2, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Holmgren outside. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
To the inside. Wembanyama.
Good vision to get that pass off just in time.
Albuquerque leading by 6. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Back to Dang. A three-pointer off the mark. Outside, SGA. Puts it up from 15. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And it's Banchero missing. And Albuquerque with the possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Back to Banchero. Outside Dang. Edey with the steal. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 42 left here in the third quarter. Albuquerque shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Going at the offensive glass with a lot of intensity.
Pass to Edey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. His three-pointer's off the mark. Albuquerque trails by 13. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And the three off target.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Telling all the readers, wish you could. Yeah, it's official. You trying to be simple. Like a pencil, can't figure us out like a riddle. Your Santan, get your super bands, and with no hands, just the ultra gram.
Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, count a skrilla. Is a curry. When I say it's up to something, that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, count a skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official.
Double S drifter. And you know I came with it if she.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Gon' get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, gon' blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound is hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, and with me tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Pass to Wembanyama. Olajuwon outside. Now here's Butler. DeRozan defending. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Olajuwon's got the opening basket of the game for Los Angeles. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. And Butler sends it back.
Well, he is known as a lockdown defender, but Butler can also make plays on the ball.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
Now here's Holmgren. Out to the right wing. A 3 from Wembanyama. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Pass to Olajuwon. It's a hand on it. Here's Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's DeRozan. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Picked by Olajuwon. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here is Olajuwon. A 3 from Wembanyama. Bangs home the trifecta.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Here's Wembanyama. Holmgren outside. Going inside. The jump hook. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
A 3 from Olajuwon. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Leonard. Wembanyama outside. And it's off from 3-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Count that bucket.
Well, that's why his teammates look to get him down on the block. It is clear how confident he is down there.
Here's DeRozan. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Wembanyama's got 6.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to DeRozan. Oh, man!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. At the
away team, 13.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
And Lou Eldang gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Picked by Olajuwon. Giannis driving to the rim. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Dang.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kickout. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Oh, using that length on defense. Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Porzingis. Wembanyama looking it over. Olajuwon, no luck. And so here's Albuquerque. That's to Porzingis. Albuquerque again can't hit it. And so Giannis will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Olajuwon with the rebound. And here is Simmons. Sinks the triple. Simmons got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this is a shot Simmons has to make on a consistent basis. Encouraging to see him willing and making that one.
And the shot goes in. Simmons got the lead up to 7 now for Albuquerque.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Three-pointer, Butler. Los Angeles with another miss. And Albuquerque with the possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here's Olajuwon for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Los Angeles trails by 13. Pass to Durant. In comes Durant. Outside ball. A kick out to O'Neal. Now here's Porzingis. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. Bosh, that's for 2. And he drops that one in. And Albuquerque leads by 15.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And here is Simmons following Lonzo Ball's 3. Outside Dang. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Shoots over Shaq. And again, it's Albuquerque.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
A three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Olajuwon. Shoots a fader. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And so it's Albuquerque looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Adebayo sends it back.
Adebayo with a tremendous wingspan right there, showing you what a lockdown defender looks like.
Rise and fire. You gotta love his aggressiveness off the catch.
To the wing right side. Now here's ball. Down low. O'Neal.
And Lonzo already a great decision maker. He knows where his guys are and when to get them the ball.
Pass the Bosh. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Bosh. And then Bosh with the jam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Some changes for Albuquerque. Los Angeles trails by 15. Los Angeles with another miss.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
And depending on the severity of that, it could be next man up mentality.
Now, here's DeRozan. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Holmgren. Good on the baseline, Jay. Holmgren's got his first 2 points.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Albuquerque leading by 14. Edey a screen. And stolen by Olajuwon. Tipped away. Leonard with the steal.
And you gotta love how hard Leonard works to support the team. He's right where they need him to finish there on that break.
And what a move at the rim, Butler!
Oh, yeah, Jimmy Butler showing you that he's still got plenty of bounce in those legs.
Here's DeRozan. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Fires the three. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
And while this has never been the strongest part of Butler's game, Jimmy can certainly hit a three.
Fades and shoots. Bank shot, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 11-point game. Pass to Olajuwon. Wembanyama, a screen. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, move in for a show.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Here's DeRozan. He gets that one. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And so it's Albuquerque in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Here's Butler. Pass to Flag. Driving the lane. And Flag throws it down.
When Flag sees the lane, he's going to exploit it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from the low post is good. And Albuquerque leads by 9.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. The drive by Olajuwon.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Albuquerque?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
Release, solid form, nothing to complain about with Wemby's three-point shot.
The driving Jimmy Butler.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Antetokounmpo. A three-pointer. Good.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA left no doubt on that one. Throws it down.
Antetokounmpo outside. Takes it inside. Oh, what a play inside.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. SGA. Got it. Gilgeous-Alexander with a beauty.
For an offensive machine like Gilgeous-Alexander, it's important to incorporate the floater in your arsenal.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Albuquerque leading by 7. SGA surveying the defense. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Butler! He's off from 3. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Way outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
If Gilgeous-Alexander gets into this kind of rhythm from deep, he is even more dangerous.
Now Flag. Holmgren with the steal. SGA double team. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from SGA. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Here is Wembanyama. And here's Leonard. Shoots the 3. The putback outside Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. And he hits from 17.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Butler. Outside Wembanyama. Drained from outside.
There's the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Butler with the steal. And so Albuquerque takes the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Tim Legler and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. We'll see you later on.
you gotta do me like that? Gotta do me so bad. My cousin told me you. I found it in your snap. You hit me with your silver. What was wrong with you? Tell me how it happened at all. Why you gotta do me like that? Gotta do me so bad. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that?
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Our game tonight featuring Los Angeles as they go up against Albuquerque. And along with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, this is Kevin Harlan.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. DeRozan with it. Pass to Wembanyama. And stolen by Wembanyama. Three-pointer, Butler. It's good from long range.
And Butler makes just enough from out there that you have to respect him.
Here's DeRozan. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Now flag. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
All right, rookie. We see you. Cooper Flag put on a show with that one.
So, great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well. And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Iatini high post. Wembanyama outside. 5 on the clock. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Giannis dunks it down.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Puts the move on. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside, Olajuwon. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Trailing by 2. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. 1:16 left in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. 1:15 left to play here in the first. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's Flag. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Butler. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. .43 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Butler. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. 34 seconds left in the first. No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's DeRozan. He's got 6. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. Leonard draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Flag with it. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Flag's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
DeRozan, that's good.
And this is DeRozan's go-to. He remains such an outstanding threat from the mid-range.
And the basket by Olajuwon.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Leonard, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Leonard hits them both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Giannis outside. Off target from three-point range. Albuquerque trails by 6. Here's Olajuwon. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Inside. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Count it. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The drive by Olajuwon. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And here's Simmons for 3. Offensive rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Good, it's Bosch picking up the assist. Olajuwon's got 7.
It's like a 6th sense. Sometimes you just know someone's out there with the look.
And Wembanyama outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Albuquerque trails by 3. Here's Griffin. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Defensively, you pull back, try to entice Griffin into the jump shot game, but he's very solid from that mid-range.
Here's Wembanyama. Rebound by Albuquerque. And so they foul intentionally. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And known for his explosiveness, Griffin also possesses that reliable jumper and is also a really good passer at that position.
Adebayo. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
Here's Griffin. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now, here's Ball. Outside, KD. to the left side wing. Porzingis with the steal. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ball. Now Griffin. Screen by Porzingis. The kick out to Dang. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Nice shot from the wing. Porzingis has got the lead up to 2 now for Albuquerque. Ball with the bucket.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
Griffin draws the double. Pass to Dang. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Dang's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
First personal foul. First team.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Back to Leonard. Wembanyama, a screen. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Castro O'Neal. Outside, Ball. 3-pointer. Good on the triple. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Impressive decision-making there. He could have tried to score, but makes the right decision and hits the open shooter.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive. And Durant already such a tough cover, and because of that versatility, and guys, he's only going to get better.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Here's SGA. The 3. Pass to Edey. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's Albuquerque.
And Shai didn't need a lot of time to get that shot off. His feet were set, his hands were ready, and he let it fly.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Albuquerque leading by 5. Simmons looking around. And it's in there. There's a minute left to play in the third. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to throw when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Here's Simmons, and he makes that one. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there.
Deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
Aggressive slash right there by Ball, showing no fear attacking the rim.
Here's Bosch. Nifty move.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hits the 3-point bomb. Porzingis has got the lead up to 8 now for Albuquerque.
And shooting while in rhythm, Porzingis demonstrating how you torch the defense off the dribble.
KD, that's for 2. Off target from the wing.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
And so it's Albuquerque holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one.
Los Angeles, 35.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here's Simmons. Outside, Olajuwon. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And that one's good, Simmons.
And this is Simmons at his best. When this kid is attacking the rim, he is tough to contain.
Pass to Wembanyama. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, what a feed right there. You gotta love the unselfish attitude.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket. And Albuquerque leads by 9.
And not many 6'10 players have the handles that Simmons has.
And Wembanyama outside. Olajuwon with the block.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Albuquerque leading by 9. Now Edey knocks down the 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Albuquerque.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And you can see by the steal totals, they have put a lot of pressure on the opponent's ball handlers. And as a result, their defense has been so active.
Pulls it from 20. Wembanyama reels it in. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. The 3 goes down.
That's a tough jumper by Butler. The pull-up is a difficult shot to defend.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:46 left to play here in the fourth.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Buries the deep ball.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Now Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Good on the first, and that will push the lead to double digits. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies.
Oh! That's as good as it gets. Woo! Oh, yeah, Jimmy Butler showing you that he's still got plenty of bounce in those legs.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Now Edey. Lock at 6. Outside, Wembanyama. A three-pointer. Good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has led up since they have the lead.
Knocks down the 3.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And they never took their foot off the gas. Even with that big lead, that's what their coaching staff loves to see.
Now Leonard. Fires the three. And there's the three.
That trip was going nowhere. Credit Leonard staying calm in the face of the shot clock.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
DeRozan. And so Albuquerque takes the win.
I go to, I'm just being honest. I keep a in case it gets sticky, I'm just being honest. In case she know that I'm with it, I'm having this chick and this trick, and I'm just being honest. Who really getting it, be honest? Hey, posture be giving, be honest. She real like a, I got rats in the bag and need be hooked like finest. I up in my rank cause I got this on them. I think these forgot where I came from, cause I got matching with lake fronts. I pull up Porsche, I think I'm Jane Bond. Got torches, look like crayon. Turn into smokers, no bygone, no bygone. Be biting, they biting like Tyson. We ain't fighting. Start up feeling like Bobby, this my foot right good if I catch her up out his mouth. I go to Saudi, they send the jet and 2 million to hear the words come out my mouth. Go on my thing from the south, running, trying to get you some clout. Let the body hit the floor. 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 I put $1 million in 2 pockets. I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the rocket. He told me go up, I told him that I got him. Go St. Laurent, better misses what I'm rocking. Yellow the stone, the walking and standing tall, I got it.
I got it, I pick up a, aim at the heart, pick up a blitz, pick them apart. I feel like a pit, but all bite, no bark, quit the remarks. Little bitty, they glow in the dark, unlimited pooling. When I'm tearing somebody, I'm breathing fire, burning, dragging somebody. If he ain't the homie, they promise I just hand me, man, here right beside me. I hop in a ride inside us, so hit me, the behind me, the timing it. That Ricky, no running back and forth. He cracking the, I'm back in the city, I'm headed to only warriors with me. Lord forgive me through whatever endeavors. It's JID, baby, I'm just a few letters. Take a look, I'm about to break a record. Put me in the books, I'm bound to beat the level. All about the effort, I'm putting in legwork. Early in the morning, count money till my head hurt. Being funny, we could put him in a red shirt. Like an Ant-Man Edwards, live in the red, live in the flesh. I manifest, every dollar sign I could collect. I could look in the face of a threat, but never sweat. You sweet, get out of the streets when it's sweet. Swap rides and bring it, so Swiss seats. Tazi coming with Swiss beats. Eating cheese, another day on the east, make them fall to their knees.
Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor.
Too many times I told you, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account unless she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit, my diamonds are icy. I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from, but that isn't Brady. You is jail, but that doesn't faze me. I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. So having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my nigga. She got a I thought about for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut it off, but she started a bigger one. Cut it off with the scissors they use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with. I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm Satan on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm
I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. Run for your life, you shaking on this. Got so for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes, I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I